With more than 8 million species of living things on Earth, no wonder that nobody knows or has seen them all. There are countless others out there still waiting to be discovered. But even among the animals we already know about, the biodiversity is mind-boggling. For many travelers, the chance to see exotic wildlife is one of the major reasons to take a holiday to a specific place. There are truly bizarre animals out there in the wild. So we've collected a list of our top 10 strangest animals that actually exist. Starting the list at number 10. Ai. Found only in Madagascar, it is 14 to 17 inches long, with a long tail. Its body is covered in long, wiry hairs ranging from gray to black with whitish guard hairs. Its face is fox-like, but its teeth grow continually like a rodent's. The most unusual feature of the Ai is its extremely narrow middle finger, which it uses to tap on trees to find grubs under the bark. The Ai listens for echoes to find hollow areas in the trees, a method called percussive foraging. Once an individual has found a hollow part of the tree, it gnaws into the bark and uses its middle finger to hunt for grubs and insects inside the tree. Number 9. Satanic leaf-tailed gecko. The little guy got his name from biologist George Bollinger. As early as 1888, the Belgian first described the species and chose the name because of the bizarre appearance of the gecko. The leaf-tailed portion of the name is dead accurate, however. The animal's body and tail mimic a dried-out brownish leaf. The skin has even formed veins to replicate the veins on a leaf. In addition to its remarkable capacity for camouflage, this gecko can trick predators by voluntarily shedding its tail. The Satanic leaf-tailed gecko only occurs in Madagascar, so it is endemic to the island. Number 8. Axolotl. The axolotl salamander manages to be at once adorable and kind of disturbing. This remarkable amphibian is native to a small series of lakes and canals near Mexico City. Once numbering in the thousands and providing an important food source for the Aztec, the wild population of the axolotl is thought to have dwindled to just a few individuals due to its habitat loss, but is also due to the fact that the axolotl is considered a culinary delicacy. Yum? Though it develops legs, it never reaches land, instead spending its time strolling the underwater surface. Its nickname? Walking fish. Number 7. Pangolin. Pangolins are truly bizarre creatures that look a bit like armored anteaters. In fact, another name for them is scaly anteaters. Amazingly though, they are much more closely related to dogs, cats, and even seals than to anteaters or armadillos, the mammals they most resemble. Their habitat covers parts of Central and West Africa, India, and Southeast Asia. When threatened by predators, pangolins roll up into defensive balls, protected by their armor-like coating of keratin scales. Poaching and habitat destruction has made most of the 6 pangolin species endangered, critically endangered, or vulnerable. Pangolins, which are solitary creatures, are nocturnal and only eat termites and ants. Number 6. Pacu. A cousin of the famous piranha, the pacu also sports a serious set of teeth. Rather than razor-sharp, however, these cuspids are squared. In fact, a pacu's dentition closely resembles a perfect set of human teeth. Creepy, right? But don't be alarmed. Pacus primarily eat plants and are considered mostly harmless to people, despite their kinship with piranhas. But they do occasionally eat other fish and can potentially outcompete native species, or spread parasites or disease. Several varieties of pacu are common in South America, with heavy concentrations in the vast Parana river system. Number 5. Mata mata. It's an unusual, ancient-looking creature that's clearly made for camouflage. The mata mata's bumpy turtle shell is used to hide its snake-like neck and head. It is found in the Amazon, though you must travel deep into the jungle to spot it. It has a horny snout and flattened, triangle-shaped head that looks like fallen leaves, and a brown-black shell that resembles bark. Measuring up to 18 inches long and weighing some 30 pounds, it's a giant, trippy-looking turtle. While in the water, these turtles sit idle and use their wide mouth to suck down unsuspecting prey. They essentially inhale their food, as their broad head and weak jaw make chewing all but impossible. Number 4. Dumbo Octopus. Dumbo Octopus is an umbrella octopus found all around the world. Its name comes from Disney's Dumbo because of the creature's ears, which act as little fins, bearing similarly to the movie's title character. It tends to live at extreme depths and eat food from the seafloor. Life at these extreme depths require living in very cold water and the complete absence of sunlight. Dumbo octopuses are naturally rare, and the deep sea is enormous, so these species have specialized behaviors to increase the likelihood that they can successfully reproduce anytime that they find a mate. Unlike most octopuses, the Dumbo octopus doesn't have an ink sac because it rarely encounters predators in the deep sea. Number 3. Megamouth Sharks. This shark, Megachasma pelagios, looks fearsome with its tub-sized mouth, but it's a peaceable plankton feeder, much like basking in whale sharks. This rare and unusual shark has been encountered so infrequently that the scientific community has kept a detailed list and summaries of each encounter. Megamouth sharks live from near the surface to as deep as 15,000 feet. Though it is one of the largest sharks in the world, the megamouth shark was only discovered by scientists in 1976. Like many species with a deep sea affinity, scientists believe megamouth sharks only come near the surface at night and spend most of their lives in the dark. The megamouth has approximately 50 rows of small and numerous teeth on each jaw, but only 3 rows are functional. Number 2. Lamprey. This one looks like it can only exist in movies. Among the most primitive vertebrate species, the sea lamprey is a parasitic fish native to the northern and western Atlantic Oceans. Due to their similar body shapes, lampreys are sometimes inaccurately called lamprey eels. The eel-like scaleless animals range from about 15 to 100 centimeters, 6 to 40 inches long. Their mouth is a permanently opened ring filled with a vicious-looking set of teeth. Many of them clamp onto the side of other fish, scrape away the scales and skin, and suck their blood. To reproduce, lampreys return to fresh water, build a nest, then spawn, lay their eggs, and die. Number 1. Star-nosed mole. A star-nosed mole is undoubtedly one of the world's weirdest-looking animals. Does this mole even have eyes to see these weird animal photos? And for an animal that's nearly blind, the American species is astonishingly speedy. The world's fastest eater, it can find and gobble down an insect or worm in a quarter of a second. Found in moist, low areas in the northern parts of North America. The only member of the tribe has a touch organ, with more than 25,000 minute sensory receptors, known as eye Merzer's organs. With each touch, 100,000 nerve fibers send information to the mole's brain. That's 5 times more touch sensors than in the human hand, all packed into a nose, smaller than a fingertip. Not to mention, they are also great swimmers because of their front claws. And they were the first mammal that was proven to be able to smell underwater. That is it for today's video. Across the globe, you'll find unique animals that exhibit truly remarkable and bizarre features and behaviors. It's truly amazing that with all these animals occupying the same space as us, we might only see a dog and maybe a couple of pigeons on an average day. So, which of these animals do you think is the most bizarre? Please share it in the comment section below. Do not forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel, District 10 TV, for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.